I want to sell myself.
Okay. You got 1 minute, sell the water.
Okay, first of all, 1 minute,
Sell the water.
Okay, Grant, I understand you're looking for some
Don't
water.
help him out, man. Trying to see what the guy's
I want to
got.
sell myself. I'm not here to sell
Time's
water.
ticking, man.
Sell the water.
Grant, I understand you're in the market for some
Now,
water.
now when I
So I feel like there he has made a mistake where he's already creating a kind of discord. He's already arguing with what the customer is trying to sell the product to.
give you a task to do, you're going to tell me I don't want to do that. I want to go do something
No,
else.
sir. No,
That's
sir.
what you just did.
The reason why I believe we're here for a job, right? And myself is worth more than that
I
glass
don't
of
know why
water.
you're here. I know why I'm here. I'm trying to hire people.
I understand,
I'm trying to find the best people
Yes,
to have
sir.
whatever it takes. Not the pretenders,
without a doubt.
not the wannabes.
I understand.
Okay.
Grant, how are you
And
going
I've
to be?
hired so many people. I sit here, I spend my time, my energy, my resources. People come in, they dress good, they talk good, and then boom,
Grant, how are you going to be using that water?
I'm going to use the water.
How are you going to be using it? What are you going to use it for?
I could wash my car.
The customer is already beginning to tell you about themselves. That should give you your hook and your angle for selling the water.
Be using that water. What is the purpose?
Okay.
I'm going to use the water.
So I think he's making a
How are
good
you gonna
approach
be
here.
using it?
He's
What are you
asking the
gonna use it
customer
for?
questions.
So you're looking for some water. What are you going to be? You're going to do a slip inside? You're going to gargle with it? You're going to shower with it?
I don't do slipping.
How are you going to be using the water, Grant?
I could gargle with it.
Huh?
I could
You
gargle.
so this water you're going to be gargling?
I could gargle. I mean,
Okay.
I've never gargled with water, but I guess I could gargle.
So
with
that's what you're looking for, water to gargle.
it. Never
Right?
gargled with
So he's
water.
already out of his 1 minute sales pitch. The time he should be using for the pitch is already out of that 1 minute.
Water, I want to know how you're going to be using it.
I'm not really looking for water. You wanted to. You got a shot at selling a glass of water. I'm not even thirsty.
Okay, well then why should I sell it if you're not even thirsty? Correct?
Water,
The
I'm
chances
not even
of
thirsty.
making this sale is already dead from the minute where he started arguing with the customer. Then he suggested, and even instead of suggesting and moving into the pitch, listening to the customer when the customer actually made some input about himself, he did not do that. Grant already said he was tired. He had been talking all day, and that should actually give you a angle to actually move into closing on the customer.
I mean, I want to make sure that this is the right water for you, so I'm trying to get an idea of what exactly you're going to be using it for.
He stays pretty composed the whole
Yeah.
time. You know.
Yeah.
How'd you do here?
I believe, at first I'm trying to get
How'd you do?
I did good.
How'd you do? If you were hiring the guy that's sitting there right now, what score would you give him?
You
A,
know-
B, C, or D?
I'd give me an A.
Oh, dude, that is freaking hard. How big is your company?
120 employees.
There's no way you're so delusional that you think that was an A. I'm gonna be hammering you all day today, okay?
I'm
All
with it.
day
I'm
long.
with it,
I'm gonna
Grant.
hammer you.
Okay, so if I was the one that was trying to go across and try to make this sale, what would I use? Grant Cardone, obviously, with the way he positioned himself, he said he was tired. I already have that information about him. He was tired. He had been there all day, and obviously the water was set there for him to use. So obviously there's already a need. So what I'm going to try to do is try to question him for the need. Why did they put this water here? What is the main reason why they put this water here for you? Obviously you hired some assistants, and your assistant felt like the most important thing for you to do while you're having this meeting is to have this water. Why do they want you to have this water? Because it is going to affect your efficiency. You're already getting tired, but once you take this water, it invigorates you, it makes you stronger, and it makes you feel better. Then you are performing at a maximum. And he's somebody who is obviously, since he's a professional, there is some bit of ego in his body, so you can also use that ego. Say, okay, you, Mr. Grant, I believe that you believe in proficiency, you believe in speed, you believe in optimal performance. And in this case, the water has been placed there by the assistants you hired by yourself for the sake of you being able to work at an optimum, and work optimally. So that actually gives you your angle to enter into the sales. So for this, I'm going to be giving you this water for just this amount. You closing on the sale, and right now you're already getting tired. I think you should actually take a taste or a sip of this water to get yourself back to maximum. It actually affects your brain. You can go further, affect your brain. Your brain uses a lot of water, all those kind of things. So within your 1 minute, you're already closing in based on what he already talked about are his needs in that meeting. So I believe that's the angle I would actually follow if I was the one that was participating in this interview.